Next, I'd like to show you how the messaging works in the activity stream. And you'll find that this is very similar to the way that status updates on the Facebook newsfeed would work, although you're going to see that this is much more full-featured. Start by clicking anywhere in the window area, and obviously we can type message, but we've got a few other things. Right up here you'll notice poll. With a poll, we can ask a question. We'll say allow multiple choice, Monday. Okay, and now with this, go ahead and send this to all employees. And now we can take a little poll and people can vote back on what would be the best day for them for the meeting. And we can look back at all the employees that we sent that to and make a decision on what's the best day to have our meetings. That's a simple poll. There's a lot of other features in polling that I didn't get into, but that's the basic way to use it. Appreciation is a way of adding, I don't know, congratulations, a bonus, first place, happy birthday, little badges that you could add to an individual. That's appreciation. Now, some of these things are fairly obvious. We can add files, and you can do that in a couple of ways. You can either add files by simply dragging them, any kind of files you want. That was a Word file. This is a Excel file. Any kind of file you can add that way. Or you can select them from your computer just by selecting here rather than dragging them in. Or if you have documents saved in the library area of the BizConnect, you'd be able to get those as well. So that would be adding files. Okay, so we've added files. Another thing in messaging would be a link. Let's say we want to add a link. We want people in the field to be aware of weather report, for example. And now I'll take a link I already made from the Weather Channel for a particular zip code. Copy in the URL. Okay, now a person either from their computer or from their smartphone, if they were in the field, can click on this and it's going to give them an updated weather report. Next, in addition to files, we can add photos. Just grab one that I already picked, drag that in. We can add video. Video, rather than dragging it in, they ask you to get the path, so I'm just going to go to YouTube and grab a link here. You don't have to enter the size, it'll pick that up automatically. You can see that our video is loading. And once it loads, you'll be able to play the video right from here. The next feature is quotes. Quotes really is just a way of highlighting. You see it just adds an additional shading to your message. Add a mention. This would be similar to in Facebook when a person's name automatically pops up. Say you're referencing a particular employee. Send that. Now in that message, by mousing over that name, they'll find out what departments he's in based on how his profile is set up, and also be able to click on that. And another feature is tagging, and you can set up your own tags. One possible use of tags would be to identify jobs, so that if a person were searching for any message entry that was done on a particular job, or possibly invoice number, really anything, you'd be able to pull those all up together based on the name of the tag that you gave it. One other thing, you can also, by clicking on more here, you can add topic. I'll just show you, topic line. It just calls additional attention to it. And also, under more, you can click to have the visual editor. Now, the visual editor, you can do simple things, possibly boldface, italic, underline, add color, change the font size. These are somewhat exaggerated here. They're going to appear quite a bit smaller on the screen than you're actually seeing right here. But you'll see there's other things that you can do in using the visual editor in placing a post. Now you see how there's our topic, and there's my bold, underlined, italic, and red in my message. Just another way of calling to attention to some things. You'll also notice that when you're adding comments, again using Facebook as an example, your comments in Facebook are really simple. You're only able to do a few things in comments. This is still quite full-featured. You're able to upload files in a comment. You're able to add links in a comment, add photos in a comment, and of course also add a mention of people. So those are some of the basic ways that you can use messaging in the BizConnect activity stream.